Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my fifth lesson of D3 chapter number 1, exercise 1B, that is about the solution of quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. In this lesson, we'll be discussing basic level question number 2, and let me read the question from the book. Question 2 says solve each of the following equations, and the first part which is given to us is x square plus 5x equals to 21. Recall my previous lesson that in order to solve quadratic equation either by hit and trial method or completing square method or quadratic formula, your quadratic equation must be written in standard form. And when we talk about standard form means the square term in the beginning, then the product term with the variable having power 1, and the constant must be towards the left hand side and the right hand side must be 0. So be careful, this equation is not in standard form. So first of all, in order to apply quadratic formula, I have to write this equation in standard form by shifting 21 to other side. So the equation will take the form x square plus 5x minus 21 equals to 0. And now what we have to do, we have to compare given equation with the standard quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c, and identify what is a, b and c of this equation. A equals to 1 and b is 5 and c is minus 21. Now what we have to do, first write down the quadratic formula. As the variable of the equation is x, so I have to write x equals to minus b plus minus, and this is b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So I have to draw the fraction line very neatly, 2a, and that 2a has to come in the middle of the fraction, okay, 2a. And now it's the time to insert the values carefully. X equals to minus b minus, and b is positive 5 plus minus, and this is b square. B square is 5 square minus 4 into a is 1 and c is minus 21, and close the bracket, and upon 2a 2 into 1 that will give me 2 only. So equation will take the form, and the formula will take the form x equals to minus 5 plus minus square of 5 is 25, and now rule of integers, and the rule of integers, 20 minus multiplied by minus will become positive, and 21 multiplied by 4 will give me 84 with positive sign upon 2, okay. And now add up 84 to 25, this is 2. 84 plus 25 is 109. X equals to minus 5 plus minus 109, square root 109 by 2, and square root 109 is approximately 10.4. okay, this is equal to minus 5 plus minus 10.44, and this is 0.3 upon 2, and then either x equals to minus 5 plus 10.4403 divided by 2, or x equals to minus 5 minus 10.4403 by 2. So what we can do is that 10.4403 minus 5, this gives me 5.44 2.03 divided by 2. So what we have to do, I have to divide this answer by 2, and I'm getting 2.72 and 0. So this will be the answer. Or coming to the second part, when 10 is added to 5, this will give me 15.4403 by 2. Okay, 15.4403 divided by 2, and this gives me x equals to minus 7.772, okay, and 0. So these two solutions for this equation are x will be equal to 2.72, 2.72, or minus 7.72. Very easy question. And let's quickly move to the next part, and the next part says that the equation is 10x square minus 21x equals to 15. Again, the equation is not in standard form. So first of all, shift 15 to other side by changing the sign, and equation will take the form 10x square minus 12x minus 15 equals to 0. And now the equation is in standard form, and after writing the equation in standard form, what we have to do, we have to compare it with the given standard quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, and identify the coefficient of the square term, x term, and constant. By comparison, a is 10, b is minus 12, and c is minus 15. Now it's the time to go for quadratic formula, and which is x equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a, okay, divided by 2a. I am repeatedly writing the formula, and I always ask it to my students to write down the basic formula and then insert the values. X equals to minus b, minus, and b is negative 12, so I have to be careful, and then b square minus 12 square and minus 4 into a is 10, and c is minus 15, okay, upon 2a, okay, and a is 10, so it will take the form 2 multiplied by 10. Okay, now what we have to do, recall that when we are multiplying two negative integers, they become positive, and the square of the number, whether that is negative or positive, that has to become positive. These are the common errors that I'm repeatedly telling to my students. This will become 12 plus minus 12 square is 144, and now again negative multiplied by negative will be positive, plus I have to multiply 4 by 10 by 15, and this is 600, okay. 15 4 is 60, multiplied by 10 is 600, positive 600 upon 20. 10 times 2 is 20. Really easy questions. We just have to insert the values carefully. 12 plus minus plus 144 is 744 by 20. 744 by 20. Now what we have to do, we have to check the value of 744 square root with the help of calculator, because this is not a perfect square. Plus minus 27.27627 and then 63664 by 2. So either x will be equal to 12 plus 27.27664 by this is 20, 2 times 10 is 20, and this is 20 by 20, okay. Yes, 10 times 2 is 20, 10 times 2 is 20, okay. Or x will be equal to 12 minus 27.2764 by 20. Now hold your calculator and perform your calculations efficiently. 12 plus 27.2764, this gives me 39.2764 divided by 20. Okay, and then what we have to do, we have to divide this number by 20, and this gives me x equals to 1.963. So it will be taken as 1.96. Or coming to the second part, okay, then here what we have to do, I have to take away 12 from 27.2764, and this gives me minus 15.2764 by 20. Okay, now I have to divide this value by 20, and this gives me minus 0.7638, and this can be taken as minus 0.764. So the two solutions of this equation are x equals to 1.96 or minus 0.764. I'm going really slow because these all lessons I'm making for the students who are doing this concept first time, so that my students can understand this most important concept easily. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.